Today's seed sowing time. So what I've done, I've taken a whole bunch of different containers that I've got. When we've bought flowers, we've scored these. So I've washed them in soap and water with a little bit of bleach, and then I've rinsed them off. Kind of let them to dry a little bit. This thing was, I don't know, some sort of cake. I don't remember.
Lasagna.
Was it lasagna?
Yeah, lasagna.
Lasagna, rightio. And I've got a couple of these trays. They're broken on the corner, but I'm pretty sure we can use them. We'll figure it out. I've got one of these $8, what is that, $9 something or other, Bunnings little seed starter set.
I'm sure we have like about 1,500 of them, but anyway.
Yep. Cool. So I'll put these out of the way so that I don't damage them. I'm going to start these guys. I might start some things in a tray. Which one's not broken? Oh, they're both broken. Never mind, we'll figure it out. Then I've got these Jiffy pots and this little Jiffy pot thing that came with them. So what I'll do here is I'll just take these discs out and we'll put them all in there. How many is in a set? 1, 2, 6, 12. Hey, don't throw my tomato away.
Oh, it was in the way.
Gentle with a little plant. We'll make some plants out of it. It's the wrong type of tomatoes, but
Exactly.
we'll get him up for an experiment, I reckon. Righto, 2 discs left, never mind, we'll leave it like that. So what you do here, just get some water. So this is, I scabbed this out of the bin the other day and I washed it out, and now it's going to be made into something else. Recycling.
We have lots of things that he's gotten out of the bin. All over our yard.
Yeah, we're going to, yeah, look at it. No, don't look over there. That's shocking. So there, they will absorb the water and then we'll be ready to plant them. Where am I going to put them in, Lovey? I'll just put them there. So they can go there. So I'm going to make, this is going to be my little water container. What I'm going to do is I'll drill a bunch of tiny holes in there, and then that'll be my sprinkler thing. And it's quite easy to fill it with water and away you go. You don't spend any money. Again, beautiful, free. And I've got this big...
Again, we have lots of those at our house.
Yes, junk. And so here's another, like a little tray thing. And so I'll put... and I've got some little tiny pots there.
I hope you don't think I'm going to record all this while you fill every little tiny hole of them.
Well, yeah, you can there if you want.
Well, I'm not going to.
Let me just show you a few things.
Just a couple.
So that'll be cool. Hey, now what's the difference between a slug and a snail?
They're both gross. Who cares?
No.
But
Snails, right, are married, right, with a wife and everything. But slugs have been through the divorce court, so they've got no shell because they lost their house. That was a joke. Dad jokes rule.
not good jokes. Anyway, if you don't hurry up, you're going to be a slug.
You weren't expecting that. Alright, here we go. And I've got this bit of foam, right? I'm going to grow some plants in that, and I'll show you how.
I thought you were supposed to wash cars with that.
No, not this one. This is special.
We can't go anywhere anyways, so who needs to wash the car?
Yeah, get your finner off the thing.
It's not on the thing.
Yeah, rightio.
Anyways, carry on.
So now what I've done to this, I want to make a sterile seed raising mix with no bugs, no viruses, no COVID-19, no any other nasty little poxy things we don't want. So I've started with this cocoa peat block, right? And I've got some perlite here. Right, and I put some coarse sand in the bottom. I poured a kettle of hot water on it, which should sterilise the sand, and I've left that there. And I've been a bit busy, but here we go. So what we'll do now is we'll mix up these 3 items together into a potting mix. Now this will be sterile, so there'll be no, should be anyway, no viruses, no fungi. I even washed my hands. And the container was washed before I started.
Smells like dirt.
And this dirt. Dirt don't hurt. Get in there, dig into the corners. Flip it around a bit. Now you get these in Bunnings. You can get them at Bunnings. You know, there's no shortage. Just you don't need to go and panic buy. You can order online, you know. And you get this stuff delivered. If you haven't got it, you can start with just a you know, potting mix from Bunnings, and you know, you might lose a few plants, but you might not too. Some people reckon they can do it, but I like things to be sterile. I don't have enough of viruses and bugs and shit. Oh, sorry. So now you get your seeds. We've got some broccoli, and that's on a seed tape. We've got some basil. Basil. You know, it's winter, so we want winter crops, right? Lettuce will grow all year round, but it doesn't like the really hot weather. Pak choi. That's a really quick crop. It says pak choi.
Oh, pak choi.
Yeah, right. And Chinese cabbages, and some peas. We've got sugar snap peas and climbing snow peas. So these are big seeds, right? So let's put them in a larger sort of container on their own, and they'll be fine. And then I'm not sure about these guys. They feel pretty small. Lettuce is tiny, so we'll figure a way of doing that. Basil, look, I said basil. And these are on a seed tape anyway, so we'll figure that out. Alright, so we'll go back over here. Let's get some of these bigger pots for the bigger seeds.
I'm only recording the bigger seeds because I'm going to have to... My arm is going to get sore before all this is over with. But I'll give it a shot.
You'll be fine, darling. So just fill your container. Give it a bit of a rub. What's that dog smelling? Oh no. We're fine. Put it over there.
Maybe you should just plant one with the big seeds and one with the little, and then they'll know.
I want one for the climbing snow peas, and I want one for the sugar snap peas. That's what I'm starting with.
All right, well, that'll be enough.
Is that okay? I need to ask your permission, darling.
Well, yeah, because my arm is going to get sore.
Well, you could have put it on that frame over there, and then we can start again. All right.
No.
So there we go. All right, let's give it... You know what I didn't bring was something to poke a hole in there. So
Your finger.
No, that's not good enough. So we'll give them a drink. Oh, well, let's get those seeds out there.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to make it on Better Homes and Gardens, but
Yeah.
I don't think so, Lovey.
No, it's just want to help people get plants going so they've got some food underway, you know? Because our prices are already skyrocketing. Allegedly. I would have liked something to poke a hole in.
Just use that. Come on. My arm's getting a lot tired. But anyway.
Alright. So, just poke a hole in the middle, down, make it around about sort of, what's that, a ½ inch? What's ½ inch? 12 mil. What's that dog crying? What's he want? Has he already been fed? Did you feed him?
No.
Oh.
Yes, already once this morning, but yeah.
Must be his afternoon meal time. Alright. So we now are going to go... See, these are quite big sizes. Alright.
Oops, my finger got in the way.
Oh. 1, 2. Sometimes you can put 2 in if you like. And then you either go with 2 or you thin one out. You know, these are pretty big seeds and I'm fairly confident they'll be okay. Shall I chuck 2 in? 2 in, yeah, let's go 2. Doesn't matter what brand, no. See, you put 2, okay, if you get 2 plants, that'll be alright, and it, you know, they'll be okay. And if you only get, you know, if only one of them comes up, well, at least you got one and you haven't got an empty cell there. So just give them a little poke down in there. Give them a little tiny dust up with some fresh stuff.
What's going in the pink one?
And the other piece.
Alright, well, we're already have 10 minutes, so you might
Alright, no, so that's that one. That'll be cool. Put these seeds down here somewhere where I'm not going to damage them. And then I'll get these other, these are what are these? Sugar snap peas. You do. Same story, poke a hole. I don't know what you said. What did you say?
If you make it too long, people won't watch it.
Oh, some people don't know how to do
You need to just
some...
make a video for big seeds and then one for little seeds.
Right,
How's
yeah.
that?
It sounds reasonable, doesn't it?
Good.
Alright, we'll do that then. Alright, so you've almost had enough, have you?
Well,
So I'm chucking 2 in each. Why not? But we're not using up all the seeds, so we can do several crops now. We can get these guys started, and then we can do a couple more, and then do another crop. Oh, there's 3 in there. I'll do that. That sounds like a motorbike out front. We're locked down. No, this is us. Rightio. Give it a good drink. Now, as I said over on that flood and drain table, the seeds have all the nutrients they need contained within them to start life. They don't need any additional fertiliser. I know some people like my good friend Andy who chucks seeds in, but chucks fertiliser on, but you don't need to. So I'm just going to start them off like that. Obviously, I'll do the rest of the plants that my dear wife doesn't want to film. And this is going to be my seed starting station. It's all going to be here. So what I'll do, this is to the east over here. So you'll get morning sun, and then you'll get up sunlight till about 11 o'clock or something, but plenty of light, so they'll be fine. If they start stretching to the light, then I might move them out a little bit. But at the moment, they don't need light to start. They just need, you know, a little bed and some moisture, and they'll be fine. So,
that's good.
you happy with that?
Yep.
Me too.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.